STEM education in the classroom.
It's kind of like number 3.
Wouldn't it just be big R, little r?
Think of a real-life example. It's like right on the tip of your tongue.
The biology specialist in the classroom brings real-world science experiences into schools, an incredible resource for Maryland's teachers and students.
It's how your genes work in your environment.
STEM specialist in the classroom is a good way to show the kids the process of science, the critical thinking, the inquiry-based learning, asking questions and arriving at conclusions.
I think my favorite word in the English language was why. I needed to know why something worked.
The recessive got killed?
Yeah, you had it right on your tongue. That's what it is. Why would that be?
Fostering curiosity, the STEM specialist challenges students to use the scientific approach to answer the question, why?
And the question is always why? So if we can bring in people from the outside to answer the why question.
Tell me if you have a taste.
Through hands-on activities, the STEM specialist engages teens in the scientific approach they'll need to formulate and answer questions.
What I would do as a scientist is I would say, that's really interesting. My hypothesis is maybe it's a gene. So then I could build an experiment around that to test my hypothesis. Collecting data is really important. We have to observe, and then we go in and we design specific experiments so we can start to answer these questions.
650. If you're going to be on the cutting edge, you have to be able to put yourself out there and say, I'm going to be failing more than half of the time, and that's because I'm going where nobody's gone before. I'm doing something completely different.
For students, STEM specialists can inspire through their experiences, share their excitement, and describe the rewards.
You're on the cutting edge of what is happening, so you really get to be at the forefront no matter what kind of science you're doing.
I do love doing the science. I love figuring out that next step, and I like having the potential to help people in the long run.
Science is kind of the never-ending puzzle. I get to always be looking for something new and different.
Making them think that it's something possible they can do, to really give them a hope or a dream, or, make it realistic. Like, wow, I can do this.
The STEM Specialist in the Classroom program, bringing the excitement of scientists' real-world experiences into the classroom, helping students better understand the process of scientific investigation.
As a state, we are stronger when we work together, when we cross those silos, when we tend to the quality of our relationships, including our relationship to the next generation. Our economy is an innovation economy. Putting into action a recommendation from the STEM Task Force, our education department is developing a new state STEM curriculum based on the Common Core standards. We do not run away from the challenges of this world. We embrace it. And we want our kids to be measured against kids internationally. We are up to the challenge. And we believe that developing the talent, the education level, and the skills of our kids is economic development.